والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. So we're continuing Ism Mushtaq part 2. The homework in the last lesson was to memorize the patterns and you'll be tested on the meaning as well. So the patterns for the 7 Ism Mushtaq, and I think we're familiar with the meanings as well. So that's what we'll do today, inshallah. So I will go through my list and I'll call out names. And if everyone's been...
Can you,
yes.
is it possible for you to share your screen?
I can do that, no problem.
Yeah, it will be helpful. So how did you find the exercise of this dua interpretation? Whether Sarkar and others?
You got my permission?
Am I the host? Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I am copying. Brother Sarkar? I think he dropped. Others, can you see how we came to Ismul Mubalaga or Sifat Mushabbaha, and this is why Ismul Mushtaq came. And the interpretation, that whole analysis, was it helpful to you?
Yes, Ustad. It is related to our lesson.
MashaAllah, very good. Yes, Ustad.
So you can see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So we'll test you on the patterns, inshallah. I'll start with Sister Fawzi on the top of my list. Assalamu alaikum. If you can name the patterns, sorry, name the Ism Mushtaq and then a pattern for each one, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. اسم فاعل اسم مفعول اسم الظرف اسم العلاء اسم التفضيل صفات مشبهة اسم مبالغة. اسم فاعل is a subject, not time frame. اسم مفعول is object, action. اسم الظرف is a time and place, indicating. مفعول مفعول. اسم العلاء is instrument. مفعلة. اسم التفضيل is comparative and superlative. His example is af'alu, fu'ula. Sifat mushabbaha, similarity but longevity. It is lazim, not object. Ismu mubalagha is mutaaddi, hyperbolic or intensity.
Patterns now. Ismul fa'il.
Patterns.
What are the patterns?
Fa'ilun, ghaffarun, ghafurun, rahimun, malikun. Maybe
that's okay. We will go to Ismul Fa'il just after a few minutes, and then you will see there are other patterns as well. But the most common one, Ismul Fa'il, is Fa'ilun, as you said. Mufa'ilun, is it a pattern, or is it a pattern, separate pattern, or is it a kind of modified or derived from something?
اسمه فاعل أستاذ.
Mufa'ilun.
Is it maful?
Now, it is not.
It's a file
Maf'ul.
from mufailun. Or master.
Just think about it.
It is derived fa'ala.
Think about fa'ala. Carry on the conjugation, sister.
Fa'ala, fa'ilu, fa'ila, fa'il, mufa'ilun, mufa'alun.
Right. This is just to give you an idea of different forms will also have different kind of ismul fa'il pattern. Can you see? Okay, you will continue. Ustad, I'm just taking it over for just 2 minutes. I am now taking back the screen. Can you see here? Look at this. What does it mean? Can you work it out? I'm sure you will be working out in a few minutes. Everyone have a look at this, okay? This is Ismul
Yes,
Mahfuz.
maf'ul.
Then what is it?
Form 3. اسمه فاعل مفعول.
What form is it?
Number 1. Form
Good.
1.
What form is
مفعول.
it?
Number 2. 3
Shadda
مفعول.
there. What is
Yes.
it?
3. Form 3.
Yeah, what is it?
مفعل.
Mufa'alun is
مفعل.
3.
مفعل
Mufa
is
3.
Muf'alun.
مفعل. مفعل is 4. مفعل 4 أستاذ.
Form 4. And
Yeah.
just remind everybody from how it is here now. Yuslimu, Muslimun,
أسلم.
These are all small, but from different forms. I hope it is.
Yes, clear now, Ustad.
Okay. So far, alhamdulillah, you have worked it out. That is form 4. And this is
متفعل.
تقبل.
تفعل. form 5.
Okay.
متفعل.
متفعلون. تقبلون يتقبلوا متقبلون متقبلون. Maful. They're all maful, but starting from 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One is missing. Why?
There is not maf'ul there. 6, 7, 9.
From
No,
this
7. 7 or
is
9.
from 7. Okay.
These are two, not
That's
maf'ul.
fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So I just want to. So this is just a ismul fa'il from another pattern. Okay. Ustad, sorry, you continue. I'm stopping.
I'll go to the next person, inshallah. Again, as Sister Fawzia did, name the Ismul Mushtaq, the meaning and the pattern for each one, please. Next, I have Sister Humaira. Please have a go.
اسم فاعل اسم مفعول اسم الزمان اسم الظرف and اسم الآلة اسم التفضيل اسم صفة مشبهة and اسم المبالغة. اسم الفاعل is فاعل, اسم مفعول is مفعول, and اسم الزمان is
sorry, Sister Humaira, just to make it easier for you, for I know few categories are Zaman and Makan, but we refer to them as Ismul Dhar.
اسم الظرف.
Under
Yeah,
Dhar
I know, right.
comes both now.
I corrected myself afterwards.
Mashallah.
So it is the pattern is maf'alun, maf'ilun, and ismul
Good.
ala is mif'alun, mif'alatun. And then ism tafdil is af'alu, hula, and sifati mushabbaha is fa'ilun, and also mubalagha is most popular is fa'ilun. The others are rahimun, ghafurun, karimun, fa'alun, rahmanun.
Inshallah.
Mashallah.
Very good. Excellent.
Very good.
Jazakallah khair. All right, good. Next, if I can ask Sister Shuma, are you able to speak?
Yes, Ustad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Ismu fa'il is ismu fa'il, ismu maf'ul, ismu zarf ala, then zarf ala, then No, sorry.
تفضيل.
هي اسم I'm saying اسم فاعل اسم مفعول اسم الظرف على اسم التفضيل then صفة مشبهة then مبالغة اسم مبالغة then اسم فاعل is like فاعل and مفاعل subject no time frame and اسم مفعول is مفعول or مفاعل then ظرف is like مفعل مفعل and ala is like مفتاح مفعل and مفعلة and اسم التفضيل is أفعل فعلا and what is called مشبهة is like فعيل and اسم المبالغة is like فعيل فعال رحيم كريم those are
Yes, mashallah, good.
جزاك الله خير. Thank you. Brother Muhammad, would you like to have a go?
Yeah, no. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اسم فاعل اسم مفعول اسم ظرف اسم العلى اسم تفضيل صفة مشبهة اسم مبالغة. The first one is اسم فاعل is subject, no time frame. اسم مفعول is object, no action. And then اسم ظرف is indicating time and place. اسم العلى is tool or instrument. اسم التفضيل is comparative and superlative. اسم صفة مشبهة. Yeah, sorry, I get it wrong. صفة مشبهة is similarity but longevity. اسم المبالغة is hyperbolic and intensity. You want an example, any? اسم الفاعل is فاعلون مفعولون مفعلون مفعلون.
So if you could say
the name,
which,
yeah, اسم المفعول is مفعولون. اسم الظرف is مفعل مفعيل. اسم الآلة is مفعل مفعلة.
yes,
اسم التفضيل is أفعل أفعل فلان
فعلا. نعم. Good.
مشبهة is فاعل. اسم المبالغة is فاعل فعال. رحيم رحيم غفور عليم.
It's fine, inshallah.
عليكم. Excellent.
Yeah, good. Mashallah, good. Only suggestion I'd make, just to avoid any confusion, when you said for both صفة mushabbaha and ismul mubalagha, when I heard you say fa'ilun, it sounded more like fa'ilun. So just be careful with the mad. I'm sure you meant fa'ilun and fa'alun. Just be careful with the mad, because we don't want it to sound like fa'ilun, because once you memorize it, then you may get it confused with the fa'il. Although these are come under the category of fa'il, the pattern, the pattern is fa'ilun, like rahimun. So it's, we don't need to memorize the pattern incorrectly and cause confusion later. But well done.
Good. Just to clarify, we know two malikun. One is malikun, one is malikun. So can you see as sifat mushabbaha? Can you see it's malikun, and it is used in Surah Nas, and malikun is used in
Surah Fatiha.
Surah Fatiha. So is there any difference in meaning between these two?
Yes.
What's the meaning? What's the difference?
Malik is the owner of the Day of Judgment.
One is the owner, the other one is the king,
King.
right?
Right.
So which one is the owner?
Surah Kawthar, Surah
Which one is the owner?
Malik and
Malikun
Malik.
or
No,
Malikun?
Malikun.
Which one? Malikun, did you say?
Yeah.
Surah Fatiha, right?
Surah Fatiha, yeah.
That's correct. Are they both Ismul Sifat Mushabbaha? Sorry, Ismul Mubalagha?
Yeah,
Answer is yes, yes.
yeah, yeah.
Supreme owner there. And
Yeah.
king is like the top king. That's it.
Yeah.
Top. Most. Finish. MashaAllah, good. Ustad, yes. Going well.
Next, I have Sister Jamila, please.
You will have to excuse me. I'm not very familiar with the patterns yet.
Okay.
You want to have a go at least with the 7 Ism Mushtaq, at least?
اسم الفاعل اسم المفعول اسم الصفة اسم الظرف
ظرف.
اسم الآلة اسم التفعيل صفة مشبهة and اسم المبالغة.
Good, mashallah. And for
And
Ism al-Fa'il,
is the doer and it has no time frame and it's
well,
more
can you give me an example of a pattern? Ism al-Fa'il.
فاعل.
Exactly, good. And for next one?
And for the اسم مفعول
Ism
is
al-Maf'ul. Yep.
مفعول
Good, mashallah. You
and
got 2 now.
and اسم
ظرف.
اسم الظرف is I think it is أكبر so أفعل
No,
and
Ism al-Zarf is
Time and place.
maf'alun, maf'alun and maf'ilun.
okay مفعل
And I'll help you with how you can remember it. For makan, masjidun.
okay got you. Okay
Place. Zarf is makan and zaman, right?
okay
Place, masjidun. Maf'ilun, masjidun, right? That's how I remember it.
and
And
then for
likewise,
zaman
yeah,
it would be مفعل.
maf'alun, that's it. Good.
Okay
So
Any
we've
example?
done
مفعل
well, for zaman.
And then,
Let me think of zaman.
Makhraj.
Makhrajun.
Makhrajun.
Yeah, makhrajun.
مخرج okay
Makhrajun, where
yes
the sound comes
Makhrajun.
out. Exit.
yeah
We got makhrajun and then masjidun, ilun pattern.
Yeah.
Alu pattern in makhrajun, madkhalun,
مدخل yes.
matbakhun. Tabakha
Okay,
means he cooked.
Yeah.
Matbakhun is the place where cooking is done. Matbakhun.
So
Madkhalun.
مفعل and مفعل.
Maf'ilun. Go to the next one, sister.
Next one.
I
Yeah,
must
do it
say it's
definitely
not
together.
easy to remember. It's in tongue
No,
twisting.
this way you will remember. Practice and then it will be
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
No,
I
thank
remember
you for
visually
taking me
your
through this.
examples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've done Ismul Fa'il. We didn't Fa'il, Maf'ul, Dharf. What's the next one?
And اسم الآلة so مفتاح so
Abi.
Yes.
إفعال and فعول is it?
No, it infalatun.
Mif'alatun. Yeah. And do you know how I remember this one? Do you know what spoon is in Arabic?
Miftahun.
So
I
key is
forget.
miftahun. Okay.
Yeah.
This is personally how I remember it. Key is miftahun and spoon is mil'aqatun. You can find a different example, but that's how I remember it.
Okay. مفعلة.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, mif'alun and mif'alatun.
Feminine version. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we have اسم التفضيل.
No.
So that is comparison. So that over there, then akbara, so af'ala, and
it must be af'alu, akbaru,
akbar. Okay.
watala.
Af'alu,
If it is
okay.
akbara, then it's a form of form 4. So it's not akbara.
Okay. Okay.
Af'alu, akbaru, akbaru.
Akbar.
And fu'la is unique, so that's fine.
So it is fu'ula. Or
Yeah,
Fu'la,
fu'la is another pattern.
fu'ula. Okay. Fa,
Fu'la,
waw, ain, lam.
Fa'ain.
Fa, ain, lam. Fu'la.
fu'la.
La, yeah.
Okay,
Ain
so
got sukun.
sukun on the ain. Okay.
Yeah, sukun on the
Fu'la.
ain. Yeah.
Ain, sukun
Okay.
ain, yeah.
Okay.
Fu'la. MashaAllah,
Fu'la.
good.
Okay.
Other two is
Okay.
simple, sister.
Okay. And then we have sifatu mushabbaha. So that is the karimun, hakimun. So it will be fa'ilun. And I don't know
Can
another
you say
example.
it distinctly, as Brother Sadiq was asking someone else?
Fa'ilun.
Fa'i, then
Fa'ilun.
long.
Fa'ilun.
Good, mashallah.
And I don't know another example of that.
We haven't included any other
Only
example.
one.
Okay.
We've
Okay.
yeah, fa'ilun.
That's
There are,
fine.
but rare. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
The last one.
for ismu mubalagha, then we have rahmanu, so fa'alu, and then karimu, so fa'ilun.
They're all
Remain.
fa'ilun.
Yeah.
Fa'ilun.
And apart from fa'ilun, just think about other patterns. They are common. Gaffarun.
Okay.
Fa'alun.
Fa'alun. Yes. Okay.
What about Ar-Rahman coming from?
Okay. Ar-Rahman. Rahmanun.
Rahmanun. Rahmanu. Yeah. Okay. Next.
Inshallah.
And that's it, I think.
It's well done, Sister Jamil. See,
Very well done.
you were hesitating at the beginning.
Yeah, thank you for putting me on the spot and taking me through it. Jazakallah khair. Thank you.
I knew you could do it, that's why.
Ustad, you know the Ismul Mubalagha?
Yeah.
On the PDF, should it be fa'alun or just fa'alu?
Which one?
Ismul Mubalagha.
It's fa'alu as far as I know, and we will have more detail later on. Okay, let's see. But it's a good question.
Yeah, because the first one it says fa'ilun, and the next one
it is likely to be convened, but but Rahmanun, not Rahma, it's Rahmanu as far as I know. But we'll see that later, but it's a good point. Good question. We will clarify that, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
Next one.
You remember there are other words like Ghafarun, so and there's Rahmanu, so when is there's different patterns.
Yeah, and on our PDF, Ismul Fa'il example and Ismul Maf'ul example, Mufa'ilun, Mufa'alun, supposed to be Tanween, and on the PDF we have got Dhamma single, and I have corrected it on my original. It is definitely
okay.
Mufa'ilun, Mufa'alun. Okay, done. Next.
Right. Next, I have Sister Sarah, please.
Give it a try. We will all
can try. I'm also not quite.
No problem.
We're here to support you, inshallah.
Yeah.
So we are telling all the isma mushtaq, right? So isma fa'il, isma maf'ul, isma zarf, isma al-ala, isma tabdil.
Yes.
Sifa mushabbah, isma mubalagha. What else do I do now?
So
Examples?
if you can, yes, examples. Do you know the meanings for each one?
Yeah,
Like
ism
what's
fa'il is
fa'il?
the doer,
Yeah,
the name of the
good.
doer, subject. Maf'ul is done
Okay.
to on whom the
Object.
done or object, it is object. Ism zarf is a place or makan, zarf zaman, zarf makan. So name of the place or the time.
Time or place, yeah.
And ism ala is the name of the instrument. Ism tafdil is some sifa which is superlative.
Superlative.
And then sifa mushabbaha is emphasis.
Ism tafdil has got two patterns.
Superlative, yeah, superlative as well. Comparative and superlative.
Correct. Okay, good. Next.
Sifa mushabbaha is something intensive.
No.
Or something strong.
Intensive is for mubalagha, okay?
Oh, okay, intensity. Yes, for this.
But sifat mushabbaha is for longevity.
Sifa is like, okay, longevity.
Yeah. Duration, time, permanent.
Okay, duration.
Always. That meaning.
Okay.
Time. Okay, good.
So isma fa'il is subject, one who is doing.
No, you got mubalagha to finish.
Oh, I did,
Yeah.
right? Isma mubalagha is something which is intense.
Yeah.
Something which is more impressive, like Allah's name.
Yeah. Intensity, hyperbole, maximum.
Okay.
Okay, good. Can you try to do some patterns of these?
That was ism fa'il. What's the
Ustad?
Yes.
For some, there's no problem if we could bring on the screen and they will read it at least just in case. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Failu, you mean the pattern for the entire?
Yes. Yes.
You can show them on the screen.
Did you hear what others said?
She did, obviously.
Fa'ilun. So fa'il is amr. Fa'il is mudare.
No, not you. Fa'ala from fa'ala bharv. Ismul fa'il is fa'ilun.
Fa'ilun.
Look at this, sister.
Fa'ilun, and then the mudari is yaf'alu.
No, you don't talk about mudari here. Okay, that's fine.
From here, so fa'ilun, ism fa'il, and maf'ul is
Pattern of ismul fa'il, mashallah. And this is for, as you know, fa'ala is form 1, and this is for form 3.
Form 3, yeah.
And this is form, which one?
Which one? Mufa'ilun. Fa'ilun is form 3. Fa'ala.
Mufa'alun.
Your question? I'm lost.
Dr. Mohammed, you're unmuting if you're speaking.
No sound.
You're on mute, Dr. Mohammed, if you're speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sister Sarah, what I'm saying is what we want to make sure people understand is the pattern for each one. So ismul fa'il, most common one is fa'ilun.
Fa'ilun is
other forms we have mufa'ilun.
Form 2 is fa'ala.
Yeah.
So the ism fa'il is fa'ilun. Find pattern 2. Form 1, sorry, form 1.
Form 1.
Yeah.
And milun is form?
Mufa'ilun is form 3 because
3.
alif.
And the last one, mufa, it is I'm correcting it. It must be mufa'ilun for ismul fa'il of which form is it?
Mufa'ilun is
form 2.
Fa'alun. Form 2. Fa'ala is form 2.
Yufa'ilu.
Fa'ala
mufa'alun.
Yeah, mufa'ilun.
So I'm correcting it, Ustad, okay? Mufa'ilun. Okay, so carry on. Yeah, go through this, sister. It will benefit you and others as well here.
So next is maf'ulun. Maf'ulun is form 1 fa'ala, fa'ilun, and then maf'ulun, which is ism maf'ul, form 1. And mufa'ilun is form 3. And
No, form 3 is mufa'alun.
fa'alun.
Yeah, form 3. So
And
mufa'alun is form 3.
fa'alun is form 2. Fa'ala.
Oh, yeah, mufa'alun is form 2, yes.
Correct.
Form 2 is mufa'alun. Good.
And
What about ismul dharf?
mufa'alun, mufa'ilun. Mufa'alun is
Are you doing dharf now?
Muf'alun. Maf'alun.
Maf'alun, yes, maf'alun.
For dharf. And again, if you hopefully heard me earlier on, for these I like to use examples. So
Ismul ala.
Yeah, ismul ala. So zaman and makan. For makan, I like masjidun.
Which is same as maf'ul, right? Which is
no. We're looking at patterns. So dharf is different from maf'ulun.
so that's for the sorry, I'm confused. Maf'alun.
Maf'alun. So madkhalun is an example. That's a madkhalun is place of exit.
Yes, it's masdar, right?
You know,
Oh, no,
don't get. We're talking about patterns here.
Okay,
So if you focus for a second, for dharf, whether it's the zaman or makan, there's 2 patterns. So for makan, we can say the pattern is maf'ilun. An example I like to use is masjidun. That's how I remember it.
Masjidun. Okay.
Now,
masjidun. So the root word
maf'ilun.
is, the form is, what is the form for this masjidun?
So the 2 patterns are maf'alun and maf'ilun. For dharf. So, and if you want to use words to remember it, madkhalun or makan. Sorry, yeah, and masjidun is another.
Is good with the first one. So I want to know the form of this, which is the form.
Oh, I see. But these are form 1.
Form 1. Form 1. And instead of, maf'ulun, because it's zar for Allah, it is just based on form 1 only. It doesn't go from form 1 to 2 to 3. No, it doesn't. So assume it's form 1. That's it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
And ismul ala is mif'alu, like miftahu, like key, and mif'latu is alatun.
Yeah, these are 2 patterns.
What is the example of this?
Example I like is mil'aqatun, which is spoon. But that's for me personally. We might find one that you remember better, but I like miftahun and mil'aqatun. Yeah.
Ismu tabdil af'alu, that is like comparison. Is akbaru ahsanu, superlatives. And fu'ala will be, what is the example?
It's not fu'ala, it is
fu'la.
Fu'la.
Yeah. Fu'la is example. I'm not getting the example of that. Comparative and super. What is the?
Okay. That's true.
Ula is the one that comes to my mind.
Which one?
Ula.
Ula. Okay. Ula, how do you spell it?
Al-Ula, you have seen in Quran, that is Fu'la pattern. Just, at this stage, when we do this kind of exercise, at this stage, for us to just go through these terms, patterns, and try to remember. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Last one is Sifa Mushabbah Fa'ilun. Fa'ilun is Kabirun Rahimun.
Mubalaga. The last
That
one?
is last
Have
one
a,
is
have a look at this pattern, sister. The best way, as we always say, to remember them, write it down and read it out a few times, and it will be okay. Will you do that, sister?
Sure.
Inshallah. Sister Selena, do you want to try the last student to start on this?
Jazakallah khair for giving me a chance. I'm still.
No, it's absolutely delight. No problem.
I'm going to say it from paper if that's okay. Ismul Fa'il, Ismul Maf'ul, Ismul Zarf, Ismul
So I'm
Am,
coming back shortly.
Ismul Tafdil, Sifatul Mushabbaha, Ismul Balaga. And the Arabic words are Fa'ilun, Maf'ulun.
So I'm just going to stop again. Just I may have misheard, but we don't need to memorize incorrectly. If you're saying Ismul Fa'il, then it's the mad on the fa is important. Fa alif, right? Fa'ilun.
Fa'ilun.
Because I heard I may have misheard, but I heard fa'ilun, which is different. So because we know fa'il. Fa'il is fa'ilun.
Fa'ilun.
Yeah.
Maf'ulun is for Ismul Maf'ul, and Ismul Zarf is Maf'alun, Maf'ilun. And then there is Ismul Ala is Mif'alun, Mif'alatun.
Mif'alun and mif'alatun.
Mif'alatun. And then Ismul Tafdil is Af'alun, Fu'la.
And fu'la.
Fu'la. Sifatul Mushabbaha is Fa'ilun.
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 Yeah, the patterns are important because again, when we see words like rahimun, it's not rahimun. That's different spelling. Fa'ilun, rahimun, karimun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
we'll see examples later, inshallah.
Ismul Mushabbalaga is
sorry, Ismul Mubalagha.
Mubalaga, sorry. Mubalaga. And that's Fa'ilun, Fa'alu.
Fa'alun, good.
And then Ismul Fa'il is subject, Ismul Maf'ul is object, Ismul Jarf is time and place, Ismul Ala is tools, instruments, Ismul Tafdil is comparative and superlative, Sifatul Mushabbaha is similarity but longevity, time, Ismul Mubalaga is hyperbolic or intensive, maximum.
Thank you. Hopefully that was useful for you. Please go over it many times. Write it down. It will help you remember, inshallah.
You want me to try, Ustad?
Yes, please.
Okay. Bismillah. Ismu fa'ala, ismu fa'ilu.
First one is Ismul Fa'il.
Ismu fa'il, ismu fa'il, fa'ilu. Ismu zarf, ismu ala.
Sorry, Ismul Fa'il. The next one is Maf'ul.
Oh.
So if you remember how Dr. Mahmoud said,
Oh, yes,
memorize
yes.
it. Do
Yeah, اسم فاعل اسم
فاعل
مفعول.
مفعول.
Yes,
صار.
مفعول اسم الظرف اسم آلة اسم تفضيل
Yes.
صفات مشبهة اسم
صفة
صفات
مشبهة.
مشبهة اسم مبالغة. اسم فاعل is فاعل is the subject and no time frame. And اسم مفعول is مفعول, object or action. اسم الظرف is مفعول مفعيل.
مفعل and مفعل.
مفعل مفعيل. اسم آلة is مفعال مفعلات, which is tools and instruments. اسم تفضيل is أفعال فؤلة, comparative and superlative. صفات مشبهة is فاعل, similarity but longevity. مبالغة is فاعل فعال. رحيم رحمن yes.
Man.
Hyperbolic or intensive.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay, before, how much time have we got?
2 minutes.
Right. Can we extend it for another 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes,
We got 20 minutes or so for Maghrib, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. One question to anyone who can give the answer. So, the Mushabbah description of this Ism Mustaq, it says, you can see Sifate Mushabbaha. Mushabbaha, Shabbaha, we know Shabbaha means similarity. But what is it referring to? What is this similar with? Can anybody say? By asking this question, I'm just reminding everybody of something which I have been repeating, and in future it will be so helpful for you. What is it referring to, this similarity? Similarity with what? For example, Mushabbaha bil fi'il, we know the similarity with bil fi'il, with verb. Why? Fi'il, fa'il, maf'ul, that fi'il makes the maf'ul mansub. In the same way, inna does make the ism next to it also a mansub. So that's why it is named there. But here, what is it referring to, this similarity? To what? Anyone? Okay. This takes us back to the original concept. That all except the Zaman and, Zarf and Ala, and it is also said that these two also have an embedded Ismul Fa'il. There is some reference of an action there. Means the doer is there. You may see it, may not see it. And it is very important to take that into account for Ismul Tafdil, Sifat Mushabbaha, and Ismul Mubalagha. Ismul Fa'il, it looks like a Fa'il. It is similarity with Fa'il. Sorry, it doesn't look like a Fa'il. There is a similarity of this with Ismul Fa'il. But why they have specifically added the word Sifat? Because the old Ismul Mustaq are Sifat, Sigai Sifat as well. They're all Sifat to some extent. But this one has particularly been given this name, we don't know. But this similarity is referring to the Ismul Fa'il element. That's the one. I didn't find any other clarification for this. This is from other ustad as well of mine. Okay, with that, let me just see, Ustad. I will
take the screen.
Yeah, I'm showing now. Okay, Alhamdulillah, we have done very well. Inshallah, it will be so strong. Like verb form, the way you did it, we never had this opportunity. So inshallah, Allah will give you a lot of barakah for the hard work you did. And this work you are doing, it will be like, inshallah, solid rock. So today, I would like to do this only. If needed, we'll repeat that in the next class. This is now examples of Ismul Maf'ul. Okay. Ustad, do you want to go through yourself? From verb, it is changed to Ismul Fa'il. Then from that, Ismul Maf'ul. And these are some of the patterns. Qara'a, okay, let me continue. Qara'a, qari'un, fa'ala, fa'ilun pattern. Okay, no problem with that. Qari'un, do we need a shadda there?
Qari'un.
Ustad?
I don't think
Qari'un.
shadda, no.
I don't think so.
Just with Dhamma.
Oops. Okay, and then can you see how? Yeah, okay. Can you see how the maf'ul is formed? And can you see, can somebody tell me what form is this? Maqru'un. What form?
Form 1.
Form 1. Maf'ulun. Kataba, from kataba. Maktubun, what form?
Form 1.
Masmu'un, from Samia.
Also form 1.
Okay. Form 1. Maqulun.
Form 1.
Form 1, right? It was supposed to, it was supposed to be, I'll just touch on it a little bit. So we got Samia, no, sorry, this one. We got Qala. Okay, I'll just touch on it a little bit. Qala, do you remember Form 1 has got 6 families?
Yeah.
They're called Bab. What are they?
Bab, Nasara, Bab,
Asara,
Karima,
Tarabba,
Fataha,
Fataha,
Samia.
Hasiba. And
Can
Karim.
somebody explain it with full breakdown? 3, 2, 1. Fataha, sorry, Nasara, Daraba, Fataha.
Yeah.
They're group 1 within Form 1 family.
Yeah.
And then the second group has got 2, and they are
Hasiba and Karuma.
Samia
no,
and Hasiba.
Samia, Hasiba.
Samia, Hasiba, Bas.
Yeah.
And the last group within that is Karuma on its own. 3, 2, 1. Now, these Daraba, why are they separated? We studied that already. Because their Mudario is different. Daraba, Yadrib, Nasara, Iyan, Suru. Iyan, Suru.
Yeah.
Daraba, Yad,
Ribu.
Ribu. Can you see difference? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they are separate. And the last one is Fataha,
Yaftahu.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yaftahu, did you say, right?
Yeah.
Yaftahu.
Fataha, Yaftahu, correct. Sorry, I heard Yaftahu.
No,
Okay.
Yaftahu.
So these families are fixed. And Qala Yaqulu, What family is it? What? Which one of this? Which?
Ala yaqulu.
It is nafis.
Yeah. Is it Daraba family?
No.
Is it Bab Daraba or Bab Nasara or anything else?
Qala
Yaqulu. What does it? Is it similar to?
Nasara family.
Yadribu or Yansuru or Yaftahu. Which one?
Nasara family. Qala yaqulu.
Yaqulu.
Actually, it is a
Nasara
Khawala. Khawala, so.
No, Kawala, from Kawala it has become Qala, which is
Qala,
okay.
yeah.
The Mudario from Qala, we know Mudario is Yaqulu.
Yaqulu.
So which Bab is it part of? Is it
Nasara,
Nasara
Nasara
Bab
family. Nasara
or
family.
Daraba Bab or Fataha Bab?
Nasara.
Nasara.
Daraba.
Na, Daraba Mudario is Yadribu.
Yadribu.
Nasara is Yansuru. Qala Yaqulu Yansuru. So this is Nasara family. Okay, now. So, Qala Yaqulu.
Yeah.
Okay, now, before it became Yaqulu, what was it? That's what I'm showing. According to Nasara family, Ian.
Yaqulu.
Yansuru.
So,
Wulu.
Iyak. It is Yaku. Okay, Yak. Then U, and then this. So, you know, this grammar transformation, grammar change, the pattern change of Mudario. This is called Tabdil, Ta'lil process.
You can't have
So by
two,
that, what they have decided, they made it simpler. Yak-u, Yak-ulu. What they have done, this is what we'll learn in irregular verb, inshallah, wait. So they have this Dhamma to hear. And there's a reason, and you will understand it, you will enjoy that when it comes. Because this is a weak letter. This is a weak letter, and this is a heavy letter. Letter is carrying nothing, and weak letter is having this Dhamma. A weak letter is carrying this Dhamma, and the rule is, this Dhamma, it can't carry because it's weak. So give it to it. So that's why they made it Yaku.
Yaqulu, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, they have done ooh by taking the Dhamma of Waw to Kaf. Made it ooh. Then, excuse me. Then what happened here? Now there are two sukun here. Wow, it's this sukun and this is also sukun. Can't stay there. Two sukun can't live together. So one is now deleted and the other one is remaining. So this is how we got Iakulu. Okay? So, and then obviously from that, in the same way, Makulun. So Maku, one waw gone, waw Dhamma first came here instead of sukun here, and then one waw dropped because that was carrying sukun now, the other waw, so one is deleted. So this is, I just touched on it so that you are waiting, inshallah, for our irregular verb chart. This is how it will be done. That's why it's makulun came out. That's how it is. So that's all I wanted to say. And sarrafa, which form is it? Musarrafun. What form is it?
Two.
Sarrafa is
Sarrafa two. Start from two.
Everybody sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sarrafa yusarrifu. Musarrafun maful here. Fine. And takabbala.
Yeah.
Takabbalu.
Takabbalun.
Five.
Good.
That's it. And istansara.
10 from 10.
From 10. Mustansarun. Sarun. Okay. So we will stop here. Ustad, is Ustad Hamza here or not?
I haven't seen him.
No,
He ain't joined today.
he didn't come today, right?
No.
No, Ustad.
Okay. Yeah. Sadiq, if you
Reach out to him, inshallah.
arrange, because we need to discuss a number of issues. Okay. So
Professor Mahmood, I was wondering, is there any way that we can get the PDF of all lessons in one PDF files?
full book.
As far as we have done so far, I don't know how big
No,
your book
this
is.
is done a long time ago, and we
It was
shared.
sent.
All,
Yes.
one PDF containing all these
Yes.
lessons.
Brother Rashid will send it to you now.
Yes, I'll send it again because it was
Oh,
sent
okay, sorry.
all together.
I think I'm missing that.
And at this stage, Brother Rashid,
Yes.
make sure, because the file you showed today,
No.
that is also, and not too old, but it's not the very latest version. Very latest version would be, if you look at this again, Ustad,
Okay.
it is in our
It's fine. We can
WhatsApp.
take this offline. And,
I mean, not just.
Inshallah.
I mean, not just the Form 1 to 10. I'm telling module 2 lessons.
60 lessons, 60. One book.
Oh, did you already send it? I'm sorry, I don't know. I think I missed it.
We'll send it again,
Inshallah. We'll send it again.
I think sister means by the module 2. Is that what you mean?
Module.
Yes,
Sorry.
it's module 2. Yes.
Yeah, recording finished, please.
Can I stop?
Yeah.